Good morning from Tinkerer's Paradise. This is Patty, the Tinkerer's wife, and we're here in Portland, Oregon. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, I just wanted to let you know that we're at critical mass. I don't have any more places to put plants, and I have some of these that need to be potted up, which means that I really need a greenhouse like yesterday. So I'm going to be working with my husband. Hopefully we can figure out something tonight. So tomorrow I'll have some place to put the plants out, because it's only 50 degrees and they really don't do very well outside in 50-degree temperatures. Also, let's go check the outside and see what's going on out there. Be right back. Well, it looks like we got some things starting to bloom here. How exciting is that? This is a whiskey barrel that I just dug a hosta out of. And we have Wanda, little primula there that's saying hello. And the Brunnera Jack Frost that is looking fabulous. Also have, this is blood sorrel. For those of you who don't know about blood sorrel, it is a perennial sorrel. It's not, I don't think it's as tasty as other sorrels, but it sure is cool looking. I've not fertilized this or anything. It's just barely coming back. I'll get out here to do that pretty soon. And in my hand, I have one of my winter sown containers here. Yeah, I got a lot of transplanting to do. We're cleaning up this stock of plants here. My husband's getting ready to move the tent. So that tent there pretty soon will be our new garden beds. Yay! So I'll have some place to plant all those things I've been starting in the house. That's really exciting to me. Yes. Oh, and look at this. I showed this in another video, but you can really see how pretty this is. That's the Millium, the golden Millium. It is really a pretty plant this time of year here in the Portland area. My poor little plant here not staying up. I've got to get out here and start doing some work. Oh yes. Look at this. You know, if you are in an area that's like a zone 8B to 9 or above, this rosemary here is completely hardy, and it's just such a pretty bloom on it. It's so much better than those light lavender blooms. I really, really like it. Let's go see what else we can find here. I've had these out from under cover just because they'll be better. They get a little better light and air circulation. These obviously need to be thinned before I even transplant them. The calendula is coming up really nice. And I've got a foxglove here that volunteered, and the designer weed. This is a broadleaf plantain that showed up at the nurseries a few years ago, and a friend of mine gave me a start of it, and it went to seed, and so I see it every now and then. I don't try to save it. I don't know why. Maybe I will this year. So anyhow, yeah, really not. Let's see if there's anything else going on here. Oh yeah, there actually is. This is my Carol Mackey Daphne, and it is looking fantastic. But I didn't realize till like last year that it had actually fallen over, which they can do here because of our soils. And I also have moles and stuff, so who knows. Anyway, I'm leaving it. You know, if I need to get another plant someday, I will. The hellebore. Oh, I didn't see this one. Look how dark this is. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. This is one of the lovely things about letting these plants go to seed. It started out as that one, then it threw one that was lighter with a little pink flesh, and now this really dark one. That one I will be saving. Yep, let your plants go to seed and see what kind of diversity you get. It won't be long and we will have lilacs blooming. I'm very excited about that. Yay! Well, hi guys. These are my gnomes that I repainted. I have a blog post about painting gnomes on my Garden of Discovery at Blogspot. If you ever want to check it out. I got a little grief from people because I didn't do them in traditional colors, but I don't like the red and green. I have never liked red and green, so this was my choice, and I highly recommend that you make things yours in your garden, even if it means repainting gnomes. Yep. Oh, and my little daffodils. I love daffodils. They're so pretty, especially the smaller ones. And I have back here, I gave a friend of mine some forms that I found, thought they'd make good for hypertufa, and so she made Adam and Eve, and I got the first Eve that came out, and she's growing her own natural garden attire, the moss, which I think is great. She's going to look great in moss. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Get past all my junk here. Oh, good. I have a couple different. This is just a plain lilac, just a traditional Syringa vulgaris. It has a plain light lilac blue flowers on it. My moles, listen to me. The moles that live around here kicked the blue scilla up here, out here, clear in the back to our backyard. So much fun. Thank you, little moles. Little surprises in the backyard. Over here in the compost, or by the compost, we have a lovely crop of dead nettle, which unfortunately looks like it's getting mildew on it, so I won't be harvesting this. Oh, and we have the nasty herb Robert. I don't know if you guys know about this herb. It originally was thought to have some medicinal value. It has no medicinal value. It does have pretty pink flowers on it, but she is a thug, or I should say he is a thug. Geranium robertii. It's an actual geranium, a true geranium, not a pelargonium, which is what zonal geraniums are. Yeah, so not a nice plant. It sows everywhere. Oh, I gotta show you this. Ben scored some wrought iron. So we're gonna make, this will go in here in the backyard. I'm gonna paint it a fun color. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. That was a nice score. Yep, so you can be watching for that. That'll be cool. The hydrangeas are starting to come out. Can you hear the bush tits in the bushes? They're like my favorite bird. I don't know if you guys have them there, but the bush tits are just these little fat, chunky little birds. I don't know if I can find one. Oh, I wonder if this tree is getting ready to bloom. This is the redbud tree. Oh, there's some buds on it. Yay, let me show you the buds. Sorry, this is kind of wonky. You can see the buds there a little bit. You can see them better in the there. Just backlight them and they'll show up a little better. Anyway, I'm looking forward to those. Hi there, little bird. I've got all these weird things in my garden. Yeah, I like little surprises. Little surprises like this was a stove insert I got from a neighbor who's no longer alive. That was kind of fun. I also got, I like kind of artistic things. I don't know what that was, that curlicue up there on the fence, but that was, I got at Portland Nursery. One of my favorite things is this heart that's made out of whiskey barrel ring that my husband made up for me. I told him that's what I wanted for Valentine's Day, and so he made it up for me. That was really sweet of him. So anyhow, that's about it for today at Tinkerer's Paradise. I want to thank you again for hanging out with me. I'm going to try and get more of a devotional thing done up here. I have a couple of ideas, so be watching for that. That should be coming up within the next few days. So I appreciate you spending time with me. Have a good day. And this is Patty from Tinkerer's Paradise signing out, and God bless.